It is really my pleasure now to turn the mic over to Dr. Tina Christine, who is the Dean of the School of Education and Information Studies. And she is going to have a couple of words of wisdom and then send us off to lunch.
You can you do me a favor and take this picture down? It's just weird. Sorry. Yeah, let's do that. That's better. That's better. That's better. So thank you everyone. I'm Tina Christie and I have the distinct honor of serving as the Dean of the School of Education and Information Studies at UCLA. And what folks asked me to do was a call to action. But it's very clear that all of you in this room have already answered the phone. So it's really a call to conversation, I think. So I want to begin by expressing my gratitude to the folks here at Cal State Dominguez Hills, the entire College of Education, the Dean, of course, for hosting us here today. This is just a wonderful space for us to gather in, and it's such a beautiful campus, and so it's great to have the opportunity to be here at Cal State Dominguez Hills. So joining here together demonstrates the power of the CSU and the UC and our collaborative, this collaborative that was established with California State Resources. And I think most importantly, it shows what we can accomplish when these two most important systems of education align with one another to advance our work and to grow together in support of California's learners. This morning's conversation, which is broader than those who participate regularly in the UC-CSU collaborative, our colleagues in districts, really is more about how in the future we can do more to support every learner in California. And of course, we understand that adult learning is imperative to meeting our students' diverse needs and to unlock their full potential. And Dean, I think what you showed us was just fantastic. And I want a cozy corner in Moore Hall. I think I'm only half joking. For those of you, some of you in this room who I know, you know that for me, this work is personal. I'm the parent of two neurodiverse learners, and I have walked the challenges and opportunities that come with ensuring every young person has the chance to thrive. This journey reminds me every single day why we must stay focused and firm in our commitment to this work. It's crucial. When we help students realize their talents, it brings opportunity to all in California. So today I want to highlight three main areas of focus of our collective work. First, collaboration. Collaboration, conversation. We are committed to creating spaces for adult learners through partnerships. You've heard about some of this work already. This is working across teacher education programs within the UC and the CSU and other intersegmental initiatives. We must continue to build and nurture these relationships with district, county, and state partners. This work is relational. I mean, we're hearing that, right? And it's so critical that we build and nurture these relationships because it's only together that we can ensure that every educator, every administrator has the tools to succeed for every child. Second is workforce development. As we expand our efforts, we are focused on building pathways that take paraprofessionals, teachers, and administrators from preparation to practice. The content in Araya is in part for this purpose. By partnering with community colleges, counties, and districts, we can ensure these pathways are designed to prepare leaders who are equipped to support diverse learners at every level. And third is connecting the research and the policy and the practice, and we can flip policy and practice. However, and I do think that if you put it in a triangle, it's kind of a nice way to visualize it. But it is important to understand, and I think well demonstrated, that oftentimes policy drives practice, right? So our research needs to be informing both policy and practice. And right now there are silos. But I like to say that we have heavy equipment. You're seeing it. And we're working to break them down. We have a robust and growing research base that informs our understanding of teaching and learning and integrates neuroscience. Policies and legislation developed in conversation with elected officials that are reshaping education for the whole child. Preparation programs that focusing on developing educators, including administrators, counselors, and social workers. Our charge is to reshape a hardened system so that its design is more fluid and intentional and responsive. We need evidence-based, practitioner-informed policies in California that are not only implemented, but, and here's the pitch here, so for those of you who know me, but are also evaluated to refine, and they're refined through real-world practice and with the ongoing collection of systematic information so that we can use it to strengthen our work. When these dots are connected, we create reflective cycles that improve and benefit our students, our educators, and our schools. So for this to succeed, what we need is for everybody in this room, and for those folks, when you walk out of this room, you tap on their shoulder, for those people who aren't here, to commit to a fresh way forward. As we break for lunch, and Allison, I think you said it's ready to go. Lunch. Almost. She knows I can stand up here and just talk. So I want to invite you to please visit the posters. Talk with colleagues from the UC and the CSU and our partners to learn about the resources that have been developed. Actively engage in the small group workshops this afternoon where we'll dig deeper into issues together. And stay for networking. It's relational. At the end of the day, these relationships help build and strengthen our collective efforts so that we can realize the changes that we envision for our children. Thank you for your leadership, your partnership, your imagination, and for bringing this discussion to the front of your classrooms. Little kids, adult learners, thank you. I appreciate all of you, your commitment, your energy, your belief in every learner's potential. Let's keep moving forward together as a collaborative. That's where the power lives. So thank you.